Hey, Shalom Akim. All honor, glory, praises to Yahawah, YAHAWASHI, and the elders, the great millstone. Peace, blessing, salutation, protection to the elect and the hopeful elect of Yahshua. I am one of the elect, and I have better knowledge on the spirit. The seal on the forehead actually means the spirit. All inspiration comes from the Most High for edification. And basically the spirit had me reading Isaiah 44 and 12, and I keep rereading it. The smith with the tongs both worketh in the coals. The elect are going through fire, and fashioned with the hammers, are getting tried, and work it with the strength of his arms. If you go to, I went through Lamentations 3 is what happened to me. Job, I have the testimony of Job. Daniel, I have dreams. Let me continue talking. And worketh it with the strength of his arms. So his arm, he's very powerful. His wrath, nobody can save you from his, his hands. Yeah, he is hungry, and his strength faileth. Yeah, I was hungry for knowledge and truth. Like I always had a strong belief, but looking in this world, I can't see it. And his strength faileth. Yeah, my strength faileth when, you just get to the end of the road, right? He drinketh no water, and is faint. There's no knowledge here. There's no real water here. The water you need comes from the Most High. The bread, that life, that real life, and it's faint. Yeah, and that's what happens in the presence of angels. If you go to Daniel, I fell upon my face, and I was frightened, and I was dumb. And after my experience, I just started having dreams about the election, about the wedding, seeing the writings on the walls of Timothy and Peter. I took the pictures that I showed you guys before on my forehead, and then by a rerun on television, the spirit lifted my eyes and I seen 22D, and that's always I've been hanging on to is, everything happens for a reason. There's a reason why you're listening to this. And let me continue. The carpenter, who they call Jesus, I know it as YAHAWASHI, because, when I called upon that name Jesus, the only thing that happened was a demonic spirit tried to enter my body when I called upon that name. So be careful, that was a snare, that was a stumbling block. And, when GMS, Great Millstone, the elders and apostles, they helped me find the names, because I was just on my spirit. And basically, YAHAWASHI, he proved the names. That name gives glory to the Father, so they go back to the Moabite stones, Dead Sea Scrolls, the Luna stones in Mexico. The Most High, he deals with people he chooses, not who man chooses. But the carpenter stretched out his rule, and we know that YAHAWASHI is the Most High. He marketh it out with a line, he fitteth it with planes, and he marketh it out with the compass. Like I was compassed about Psalms 40 and 12. That's what the affliction. I went through that night when I met the holy angels. I thought I was gonna get abducted, but no, they're just letting me know what's up, what time it is right now, and make it after the figure of a man, according to the beauty of a man, YAHAWASHI. You know, that's he's perfect. That it may remain in the house. And brothers, I know the scriptures. You know that the house of David's being raised up, that branch. It's like he heweth him down cylinders and taketh the cypress and the oak, which he strengthened for himself among the trees of the forest. That's exactly what he's doing with the elect. He planted an ash. That's how, you know. Basically, he gave us this a gift, and the rain doeth nourish it. You know, this is his water. He gives life to it. Like he made us. Then shall it be for a man to burn. That's what we're going through. Elect go through, we'll burn and through that fire of refinement. For he will take therefore and warm himself, yeah, he kindleth it, and baketh bread. Breaketh bread, yeah, he maketh it God, and worshipeth it. He maketh it a graven image. And it's talking about that spiritually right there. It's talking about the Most High, he maketh a God. He glorifieth. When he says he maketh a God and worshipeth it, like he glorifieth it, he justifieth it, he maketh it a graven image, and falleth down thereto. He burneth part thereof in the fire, and part thereof he eateth flesh. He roasteth and is satisfied, yeah. He warmeth himself and saith, I am warm, I have seen the fire. Talking about the holy angels. I've seen the fire underneath the moon, the great experience, which is in the Apocrypha. Who has witnessed her great experience, on whom has the root of wisdom been open to, basically. I have to pull up the scripture slacker, roughly paraphrasing. And the residue thereof he maketh a God. So like with the seal, the elect are going to be made gods. Even his graven image, he falleth down onto it, and worship it, and praise unto it, and saith, deliver me, for thou art my God, YAHAWASHI. You know, that's what, you know, and that's, we put them in song of praise in our, you know, in our hearts. They have not known nor understood, for he hath shut their eyes, that they cannot see, and their hearts that they cannot understand. Let me go jump down, and none considereth it. Considereth in his heart, neither is there knowledge nor understanding to say, I have burned part of it in the fire. Yeah, also I have baked bread upon the coals thereof. I have roasted flesh and eaten it. And what is roasted flesh? Yeah. Roasted flesh, look. That's roasted flesh. You know, don't make this too carnally. You know, this is the first picture, but this is the second one. And I'm trying to get better. I mean, this is the one that he made, you know, that woke me up. You know, so use the light, you know, there's no darkness in him, you know what I mean? Prove this all with the scriptures. Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawashi, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawashi. All praise, glory, honor, power, and fear to Yahawah, Bahashem Yahawashi, Bahashem Rakakutash. Because he has revealed these mysteries unto babes, and has hid them from the wise. Barakatah Yahawah, Ahabatah, Akim.